Hello YouTube, this is Commander Starlark again. Today I'm going to show you a quick way, and it's been shown by many other YouTubers but still active, quick way of earning a lot of dosh very quickly and also working up in the Federation rank as well. I've already jumped up about 2 ranks while I've been here. So let's hop into the cab, show you roughly what I've been doing. I don't think there's any missions left in the mission box, but I'll show you what rank I'm at now. I'm Midshipman in Federation. 16%. I'm not going to smash it here all the way up the rank for Federation. I'm just here primarily to actually earn some money. Doing all these sort of missions here, all on the same planet. Skimmer missions. You get the odd generator mission. Big thing to note is when you come to this system, and I'll show you where we are at the moment. We are here in Oiti's sector CQY D60 in the Liangwu region. If we go in here, we are here on the Oiti sector on planet B5. When you get here, don't expect to be earning big money straight away. You have to just get yourself your rep built up if you haven't already. And basically it's between all these 3 places. You can just get it for Kent's Inheritance, which has no protection whatsoever, but you're going to spend a lot of time here getting the missions. I've noticed with the mission boards, with board hopping and everything, it sort of works, it doesn't work sometimes. It's a bit... it could be the timing when I switch over, could be just at the right time when they refresh, or it could be down to because I've depleted so many missions, it's just regenerating them. And you can earn, I haven't worked it out, a lot of money. I came here with, I think it was just barely 5 million in the bank, and now I'm up to 32 million, and that's after 2 runs out, effectively. 2 proper runs out, if that. And I haven't optimised it fully, it just gets better each time. Okay, what I'll do, quickly go into the mission board, very quickly check this out. This might be a reasonably long playthrough. Just yet again, I want to show you roughly how long this can take, which I haven't quite worked it out to what it'll be yet, but it's around about 30 minutes to 45, depending how well you do killing the sentries. So, there's nothing in there. These are the primary ones you want to work for, but you can pick missions from these lot down here. But I've pretty much got a full mission board, so I'm not going to faff about getting that 1 extra mission. Yes, it could be 1 million I could be getting. So what I'll do, hop into this, system map, plan out where I'll go first. Should have done it when we hopped in before, so we are there. I want to go down and do the hardest one first. You can do this in any size ship as you've seen by other YouTubers. You can do it in Sidewinders all the way up to Cutter, or any size ship you can think of. As long as you can get here, which in some ways it's easier to get here than it is for the Empire ranking ones. And I never get bored of this ship.
Clear ahead. This is SRV, signing off.
I do apologise if there's some background noise going on here. It's because I haven't got a shock mounting for the mic yet. So the knocking noise will be my joystick, which is X55 SciTech, so it can groan and squeak now and again. What I do, I normally take off like this. I can just roughly see where I'm going to. I'm just going up to around that 40 to 50 degrees, you can see, just to get us out the a bit of the grip of the planet. I found it a bit interesting at these bases that occasionally to get the sentries to spawn you have to be flying over them, but sometimes you don't have to. At the moment I'm playing, I believe, in open. I could switch to solo if it can get a bit busy, and I think I need to get something like 12 sentry drones here. Let's Oh. Stay focused what I'm doing. Yep, need to kill 12 in total. So it could mean having to come back into solo or something anyway, which is more... Well, certainly the last one will probably definitely do it there. Depend what spawns down here when we get in, and if there's other players there. If there's no one's there and we get the random spawn complex that can spawn beside it, we might be able to get all 12 kills. You just have to be really careful this place. I know that from experience attacking these big high. It's not the best defence place in come up. I think it's like a 5-star one that you just get annihilated. It's either 4 or 5-star or X or cross. As the crosses show how protected it is. If you don't know that already. So other YouTubers have covered this, you know, so I'm not trying to go, you know, on the first in. No, I'm not. I'm pretty late to the game on this one. But I'm just mainly doing to show it's still active, still a good earner. What I'm trying to do now is actually save up so I can get certainly a slightly more powerful power plant than this. Then I'm going to take it to get engineered and probably get A-class jump drive as well. So that meant to fit a kill scanner with it, but I can't run it because of power. No, we haven't been lucky this time, but I don't think there's anybody here. We'll find out about 7. So what we're going to do is probably hop into the SRV. And I'll show you how you can do it from the SRV here. You just have to attack it slightly further out. You will get incoming from the turrets, but it's a bit better than... I say you can use the fighter as well on this. Just need to stay out with the... I mean with the SRV you can get in there, just... Okay, let me get out. Coming in a bit hot. Right, we're doing alright, there we go. Oops. Shows how strong my shields are and gone down. Even that wasn't a hard hit by no means. And the other side of this ship is parking. Oop. You said it was good a minute ago. Come on, make your mind up. Just check the ammo in this as well. Might have to restock her. That's the other thing on this. They don't seem to always restock when you go back to the station in the SRVs now, which is kind of interesting. It's... No, we can't hop into the turret yet. There, where are we? There we go. So for that ginormous light, let's just dismiss ship. It's a good habit to get into, especially in the open. You don't know what idiots might hop out. Not idiots, but people who take advantage of your ship being there, not able to defend itself. Okay, well, ammo. Let's go and do a bit of synthesis. Yeah, we can afford to do that. I need to go and do a bit more shopping, so I need some of that for engineering. There we go. Ah, you can see it down there anyway. No, I hate when you hit a small rock like that and it causes you... I suppose I could put more engine in power, but I'm trying to do too much jumping, so I get a bit carried away. I'll save up for when we leave. I may speed this up or I might leave it as it is all the way through, but I would probably prefer to leave it as it is so you can actually appreciate how long it takes to do, and just speed through just to the end or to the middle, whichever point you feel you want to do. So I'm trying to keep a lot of the monotony out of it by board hopping, picking the missions up, because you know what that's like. I'd rather do the fun things, go out and do the missions. Okay, let's deal with this. Drones can be a bit bizarre with this, but a bit funny when they spawn or not. And this where I find out actually they're not going to spawn in. Oh, here we go, we're in business. Got this set up on like my thumbstick here to spin this around, which for me it works. Let's have a drive around so we can find the last drone, wherever she is. So there's about 3 drones I reckon there. Yeah, that is interesting that you have to manually resupply your SRV now. I suppose it's to get you to go and collect more stuff around the planet, which I do need to do. Which I'll do either later today or just before I go and see the engineer. There's any drones around here today? So I find it's a bit more efficient to drive like this to a certain degree. Oh, same ammo on that one. Does sound like Doctor Who, that. Okay, what we're going to do is probably jump screens because the computer doesn't want to spawn anymore. So we're going to solo play because there's a possibility somebody was here before and killed some. I do not know. So it used to be a case if you had other players there, which I don't think there was. And it hasn't worked. Used to be a case if other players killed, say, drones, it would count to your kills. But I think they've sorted that out, which it was a bit of a There we go. So that's 4 drones. I say it can take a little while sometimes to do, but then again you can get other instances that you get loads of kills. Okay, let's see what we've done. Okay, 6 more, and we've done. Do again, hop again, just to speed this up. The point might be another one there, just want to keep this rolling a bit quicker, because I don't want to make it a Project B drive around the base. What I might do, I might kill the ones here, then I'll probably cut it. Even though I did say I will we'll see when we get up to it there. So I do hop back in to see what we still got to kill. How many we got left? One more respawn and we've got them. Actually, no, I meant to go in solo. Oh well. Yeah, I'll boycott it once I get back in my ship from here. Then either rejoin a bit later at a different location, or when we get back to the main base, just to show how much you can earn. Can be a bit tricky sometimes, especially when we get close. And that should be all the missions for here. I don't want to get back in the ship and find out we still got something to do. Okay, I think we've done this. Let's spin around, drive it out over 1000 k, or not k. ,2,000 meters.
Hello.
I do have TeamSpeak on there at the moment, so do apologise if you can hear any of that. So quickly we'll put half speed doing this. Actually, I'll wait till it's over. Shouldn't be any. So you can earn quite a lot of money doing this, as I've said loads of times. It's still open for business, so I do recommend, if you haven't come down here already, you thought about coming, it's well worth it, unless you are working on other things that have higher priority. But if you need some dosh, this is pretty much quite a big earner down there that you can earn quite efficiently. And it is true, you can probably get missions done within half hour, total an hour down here. Just I'm probably not the most efficient player at it. Primarily because I do enjoy using the SRV. That's pretty quick. Sometimes I get about 12 seconds to recall the ship. Where is she? There she is. Can't miss her. Just don't want you to drop on your head. As well, no doubt possible that would just... Well, I've seen it happen. You see loads of players about while these lands, and some player thinks they're clever, gets underneath it and kaboom. It is hilarious to see, but if you're quite a long way out and you only got one SRV, it probably isn't quite so funny. I know I have not done that myself. I've seen it happen. And yes, I'm being a bit of an idiot here, I'm probably doing what they're thinking. Well, I do, yes. Since I did say that, no doubt it will happen, even though I have got 2 SRVs. Right. Board ship. Oh, here comes another player. So I should really get myself a timer, so I can't really see how long I've been there. Let's see who this is, just out of curiosity. I do like to see who's playing around. You never know, you might bang into. I think he might be doing the rocket. You can use rockets on these if you want. Just so I don't have rockets equipped. I can't be asked to fly primarily because I actually enjoy SRV and the fighters. Because you can use the fighter on these as well. Just that base, it's a bit of a tricky one. And this is the other bug. They'll lose where you need to go next, and when you look for the mission log it's sometimes not there, and it's when you like jump or hop in and out of menu seems to affect or recorrect it. Primarily if you're going to jump into Super Cruise or something like that, normally sorts it, which is kind of irritating. Okay, I'll see you all very, very shortly, within a few seconds. Hello again. Right, we're en route to our final objective. I skipped out that one because it took a little bit of time. No dramas actually happened, just got hit in the aircraft, a bit of damage. But as I said, this is fine, that's what's important. The fighter's cheap to replace. This one has basically next to no protection whatsoever against inheritance. So I'll quickly show this one off, then get back to base, cash it all in. I think we are now in solo play, which I'll just double check. Yes, we are. Yeah, I might have to do a in and out thing here, possibly. Actually, let's go check transactions. 6. Four. 6. Okay, I might have to just do one in and out thing. You only get 3 skimmers here, 3 or 4 of them. Got 1 for 4 and load for 6. But this game is amazing. I just find it absolutely stunning sometimes. There's the odd glitch here and there, which, as I've demonstrated before, but that's to be expected. It's an elusive game. There's going to be glitches. It's just a bit embarrassing it's to do with this, even though it works most of the time, but just now and again it seems to drop off. And also the loading times in between certain sequences, i.e. jumping out of Super Cruise, can sometimes be a bit irritating at best. So what I do here, let's see which ones. Let's go that one. Deploy. Oops, didn't want to deploy my weapons. What I do, I tell her to. She doesn't fly too well on the planet, so hold position.
Okay, holding position and awaiting instructions.
Ooh. No, I think that's Kent's inheritance down here, this small little place. These fighters I find a lot of fun. Means you can have a big ship that's not so mobile and just be instantly able to hop into something that's so agile that not much can keep up with you. Okay, here we go, we're in business, Exterminate. This one they get really close and personal with them. There's one more around here. Then what we do, just let it count down. I could go a little bit further away and see this countdown, but it would take about the same amount of time. Let's go start. Back into solo, and it should just respawn everything. I would say it is better to do these missions in solo because how many people are playing this? I do like to play in solo on this, but sometimes you get in and, as you saw before, you can't really progress. Unless you're the first one on the scene. It'd be cool if we could deploy drones as well, that'd be pretty epic. I know this is technically a drone, but I mean in terms of something that's completely a bit like this, so you can just deploy out, especially when you land your ship. Maybe the slightly bigger one, so then it can defend your ship from players in open. Okay, actually I may have got all the missions without realising. Yep, we've got all the missions, happy days. So what I like to do is go to helm, switch to mothership. I'll get the pilots to do the docking. Even though docking is quite... There's nothing wrong with docking. Orders. Still learning the system. Recall fighter.
Yes, Commander. Returning to docking bay now.
I know it's cheap to replace, but if I can recover it, I'll recover it. You can tell I've got T-fighters on board. That's what I actually like going, oh, shall I leave it? Nope, pure profits on everything with this. Okay, what I should have done, while I'm waiting for it to dock, is go into the map. So it's done the bug again. And you want to go to Crane Works, set target, return back to base. Reset everything how I want it. Just don't need weapons at the moment. There we go. Just trying to get to the most quickest route down to and this is very quick earning this money overall. When you think about the amount of money you can earn here, some of the missions I got were between 3 and 4 million each. So profits wise, there's not much out there that I've found that can really compare, aside from maybe the net passenger missions. I would say yes, that could be the other one. There probably will be other places like this out there, out in the system, but I rather go with the safest choice and go with somewhere I know. And this is one of the reasons why I'm rebroadcasting this out, to say, look, it's still ongoing. You can still do it. Now, if you fancy going, actually I'm not too certain if that play's still doing, I'm not going to go back there, but actually you find out, yes, you can earn the money still. It's still worth a go. I would reckon it takes... I'm not exactly the best at this. I'm not the fastest person at this or the most efficient at it. The most efficient, you probably just want to set one base, go in and out, job done. But because when you're talking about silly money on this, I'd just pick anything that has the million mark. I have a couple of missions that are like 400. I think there's probably one that is 100,000. But overall, the majority of them are quite a lot of money, as far as I'm aware. And you can do this with any form of ship, small to the absolute bit largest ship possible, if you want to, or anything in between. Just be aware that it's still very popular, so you will run into quite a lot of players here on Open. As I said, it's not the issue with the players, it's just the issue with the type of missions that you need the sentries to be there to basically get the mission, or complete the mission. So the only way around that is to hop into solo. Which, yes, I admit, I prefer to be in open. Yes, I think I'm still in solo at the moment, but you know, it's... I understand why the mechanics are like this. It's not a complaint, don't get me wrong. This, it's just something about the game that at least there's an option to do. You know, it's not you're not forced into a situation that you have to wait till either you hop into the right instance or no, you're not fully restricted. It's just a bit irritating if you do like to play an open, and that is probably a con of open. That you have to be first and seen to be able to get the full whack of kills, and even then you either have to hop in and out of it to get all the kills, or hop into solo or private. Look a bit far out today. Just turn the lights on.
Gudamaya, Sierra, Tango, Alpha. You are approaching a federal port, Commander. Please submit a docking request.
Yes, I will. When I get close enough. Probably the first time I've actually dropped quite far out from the port. Aside from unless I went too quick on to the port. That's the only other time. So request. Oh, is that ours there?
You are go for approach to pad 07.
07, that looks to be 07, yes it is. Yeah, I was sat in VR yesterday evening in this and it looks absolutely amazing. You can, I hopped into the SRV and I was like, whoa, it's massive.
Maintain heading.
I mean, you think the Anaconda's big and you just, I know yes, when you put Anaconda beside it, you actually do appreciate how big this is. You're like, wow, I actually run into another player or two actually had all these at the middle objective. So that's why I was back into solo. Oops.
100 meters from
Let's put the cutter brakes on. Crash it into the port. Not professional at all. Wait to relearn how to fly. I'm getting there with the cutter. It's a ship. It's one of those ships you have to really learn to fly. It's a bit like a love-hate relationship with this thing. I've done some combat in her and it does work. It's just it's a big learning curve. It's not like a hop-in vulture where you can just go boom boom boom, got the kills, see you later. This thing, it takes a lot of finesse and patience. So there we go, we stopped on that. We'll go to the mission board. I'll show you what rank I'm at the moment. So I'm 16 midshipman and we've got about 32 million and a bit in. So let's claim these. I do apologise about the clicking, knocking noises again. I do need to get a dampener. So we were at 32 million when we before we cashed it all in, and now we're up to 55 and a bit million. Whoa. This is just insane. Our rank's hopped up to 34%. So it is a good earn on your rank if you work in Federation. It'd be better if I just focused on those two, but it'll take forever to collect the missions. What we'll do is I'll hop out. Since I'm in solo, I'm not too bothered that I'm taking up a landing pad. because AI, they can wait. And that's how you earn a lot of money. That was roughly about 20 million there, I think. Roughly. Wasn't the most efficient. As I said, I took missions that were maybe a few 100,000. Yes, that's still a lot of money, don't get wrong. Yeah, I remember when a few 100,000 was a lot. But if you're also a player that has just recently started the game, or maybe hasn't earned a lot of money, if you're able to get in your Sidewinder, whatever shit you got, get here, it's worth it. There's all, you're ranking up and gaining rep. It'll take a bit of time to do, hop between a few systems, do a few missions. You're still at the Skimmer missions, just not so many of them initially. So that's about it. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Please like, please comment below, and also please subscribe. I will try and post as much as I can. I'm going to try not to burn myself out on posting stuff. I'm releasing quite a bit at the moment because I'm on leave. My plan is to release, probably at worst case scenario, hopefully just one a week, but we'll aim to do a few more than that, or have a big massive release at the end of the week so I could release like 2 or 3. It's to him if I have anything to record. I don't want to record for the sake of recording, but at the same time I want to produce some content, get better, more efficient, and so I need to sort out my mic. It's better than my headset mic, so I was originally doing that before I released my first one, and it just didn't sound too right. It's not perfect at the moment. I may need a pop filter maybe as well, which I do have one lying around somewhere, and I can see what I can do about the vibration issue, and you can see the moon rotation here. So I've still got a few jobs to do. I've linked a few bits and bobs on the site already. I still need to get the art done, which is a big thing on my list of things to do. A bit more on the description pages, and probably sorting out some albums or, you know, series sort of layout on the site. Okay, hopefully you've enjoyed this. It's been informative. That's the key thing about this one. It's about being informative. How you do it, it's still here. I'll probably try and maybe link some other YouTubers. Do forgive me if it's not every YouTuber who's covered this. I'll link a few of the prominent ones in the post below, just if you have not seen it, just to confirm what I've been doing. Okay, over and out, and safe trips and safe journeys through the verse. Over and out.